Soul Gates here with Leanne on Monday the 15th of January 2024. I did say that I would start Pick a Pile back on the 8th, but you might hear it in my voice. I got sick, I lost my voice, so it's not much good me doing this without a voice, but anyway, I could mime it with my hands, but anyway, here we are. Still got a little bit of a going, but it's hanging on, but it's gradually going, which is good. So here we are with our pick a pile for this week, and stay tuned right till the end. So if you just choose your pile and fast forward on the timestamps to that pile, go to the end because I have a special little added extra at the end that you may or may not like. So anyway, I think you'll like it. I liked it. But anyway. All right. So your job now is to choose pile number 1 with the little trinket that has my garden. Pile number 2 that has a star. Or pile number 3 that has a unicorn. So off you go. Choose your pile, and I'll see you with your reading at whatever pile that you have chosen. All right, here we go. I'm going to start with pile number 3. No, I'm not going to start with pile number 1. I'll go uniform. I'm just going to move these other ones out the way. 1 week I might start with pile number 2 or 3 and trick you. But anyway, move that out the way. Let's have a look what we've got here. Number 1. Okay. Move these up a little bit so we can see them. All right, so pile number 1. As I'm just looking at the cards here, there's lots of like heads. All like head, butterfly with head. This one here, she looks like a deer in the lights, you know, like, oh my God, rushing through things, and she looks a little bit like dazzled by things at the moment. So, number 1, gauging by just that bit of symbology there that I have, that you could have been all up in your head of late, suffering with a little bit of anxiety, or even just, where do I go? What do I do next? Questioning lots and lots of things. So the Wild Rose Fairy is saying love. You need to slow down a little bit. Take care of yourself. Love yourself a little bit more. To me, she's sort of rushing through this forest here and missing all these beautiful plants. And I'll just bring this up a little bit closer to the camera there. So there's lots of magic around her. So once you slow down to smell the roses, smell the flowers, and have a little bit more love of self, I think you'll start to, things will become more clearer for you. The next card is Butterfly of Intuition. So amethyst, feelings, inner knowing, strong guidance. So this to me is saying that you really do need to take the time out to just recharge, rest, have a little bit of time for yourself where you can tap into your feelings, your inner knowing, your strong guidance. And amethyst is really good for clearing all that sort of, it calms the soul, so it will calm you down from all, if you're suffering with a little bit of anxiety and a little bit of like, oh, where do I go, what do I do, sort of thing. I'm just going to get the book for this because I haven't used these. You can hear me fussing in the background. I haven't used these cards for a long time. These are a set of cards by an Australian guy, Mitchell Coombs. Psychic Soul Oracle cards. So I'm just going to have a look to see what he says about the amethyst butterfly of intuition. If I can find it. Here we go. Amethyst opens intuition and enhances psychic gifts. It promotes tranquil dreaming and spiritual guidance. It protects from negativity and eases headaches. So this is where I was sort of picking up, you've been all in your head, number one. So it's time to get out of your head, into your heart, and you may want to go and purchase some beautiful amethyst. We've got a great shop here in Adelaide, Crystal Wave. They have some beautiful, beautiful crystals there. Plug for Crystal Wave. But anyway, amethyst would be perfect for you for this week, just to slip in your pocket or wherever. And Spirit is coming through with some beautiful, loving encouragement for you to do this, to get out of your head. Just take some time, do some deep breathing. There's a little bit of like, I'm feeling really sort of panicked of, what do I do? Where do I go next? I'm so tired of doing the same old thing all the time, and you're getting yourself really stressed out about it. So I really feel that once you take that time out and you go out into nature and smell the roses and just get a sense of the magical being that you are, that the answers, the intuition, the guidance will come to you, because Spirit's coming through with lots of beautiful, loving, nurturing encouragement. So you'll eventually find your spark of where you're going, what you're doing next. Look, there's another thing too, be creative. Like this beautiful being here, she's being creative, she's playing music. Maybe you like to listen to music. Do some things that makes your soul sing, your heart dance. So that way it brings through more inspiration and you'll find your spark, because here we have direction guardian. It's saying choose your path. So I really feel that there could be quite a few different paths that open up to you this year, number one, but it's no need to panic at this stage. So whether it's you're looking for a new career, or whether it's health, or whether it's what am I seeing? Like an extra stream of income that could be coming in for you. I just feel there's more opportunities, or they're saying moving house as well. So there's more opportunities coming through for you than what you realize at the moment, and that Spirit are coming in to give you some encouragement and some beautiful direction moving forward. However, you have to take the time to calm down and smell the roses. All right, get out into nature, and that is, I think, the symbology, well, I know, of this beautiful little trinket. It says my garden. So it's also about pulling out the old weeds, the old thought forms that no longer serve you, that's creating the anxiety, I would say. But Spirit is saying to you, everything's going to be all right. We've got you. We're coming through. We're bringing you the direction, but you need to be quiet and give yourself some time and space for that direction to come in and flow through. So take a deep breath, number one, and drop into that heart space. Like, take that deep breath and just think, one foot in front of the other, one step at a time. All right, there is no rush. That which is yours shall never pass you. All right, it will find you. You don't need to go looking for it. It will come to you. But give yourself that time and the space. I haven't got my blessing cards with me. How remiss of me. Where are they? I need my angel feather cards. That's okay. I'll just grab. Hang on. Sorry about this. Just put myself on pause. I'll get my... Okay, I've got my cards. A bit out of practice. Had a bit of time off over Christmas and got out of practice. But anyway, let's have a look at the beautiful blessing coming through to you. Oh, from the angels. 2. Two. Okay, it says a blessing for your home. So before I was talking about, I'll just put that over there. A blessing for your home. So beautiful if you're going to move. So there's something there, but it's the rose angel feather. Look at these beautiful colours. That's like the amethyst. And that's the colour of love there. So it says, the angels have heard your invitation to be present in and around your home. They are about to bestow your blessing of love on your home and its occupants. So take the time out in your home, in your garden. Give yourself the love that you need and the guidance will come through. It says channel divine grace. So here comes the guidance coming through. The angels acknowledge that you have an intense psychic ability. That's what it said there. And call upon you for spiritual service and visionary leadership within the world. Maybe that's part of your path moving forward. Number 1. Anyway, I will leave that with you for this week. Blessings to you, but get out into your garden and start smelling the roses and calm down. The direction is coming. It's there. You just need to quieten down so you can see it. All right, blessings to you. Number 1, we'll clear the decks, and I'm going to use my Christmas spells again. So every day should be Christmas. I hope you all had a beautiful Christmas. I had a wonderful Christmas with my family, with my grandkids and my kids. We were singing and playing charades, and we were yelling and screaming and just being idiots and having fun and sharing good food. And that's why I thought I lost my voice. I thought, oh, I was yelling too much with charades and singing. But no, it was a bit of a virus. But anyway, I had fun doing it. So, number 2, here we are. You've got the beautiful directional star, the 4-pointed star. They quite often call this the star of Lemuria. So, very strong stars. It's got north, south, east and west. So we'll leave that there and we'll have a look at that in a minute. Let's see what the cards are bringing up for you. All right. Oh, number 2, you've been in them. Oh, that's right. This lot, I had double cards fling out for you, number 2. All right. So, my good old friend, the foggy bog. I always get this card when I'm down in the dumps. I call it my funky slump. So number 2, you could have been in a bit of a funky slump, down in the dumps, just a bit emotional, or, beating up on yourself. But it's saying, that's okay, like we need to have the down times to appreciate the up times. So again, a little bit similar to number 1. Number 2, you really need to have patience and spend some time nurturing yourself. All right? You could have found also that it's hard for you to focus at the moment. You might have been feeling a little bit unwell as well over the Christmas break. A lot of people have been really sort of sick. We've had a lot of these solar flares and solar storms, and apparently they can make you a little bit sick because they do have a direct effect on our physical beings. So there's a lot of stuff going around at the moment. So it's saying here, hematite, goals, achievement, clarity of thought. So I think if you give yourself a little bit of time, be patient, just write down all the things that you would like to achieve, or where you want to go, your hopes, dreams, wishes and desires, while you're not too, if you're feeling a little bit under the weather. But I really feel that this is one of watching your health, like maybe, says she with a froggy throat, maybe getting into that new exercise regime, or, you don't have to do it straight away. You can write down, this is what I intend to do. So we're still in that energy of getting out of 2023 and moving into 2024. It's not like as soon as the 1st of January comes in, the clock goes and we're in this new, actual new year doesn't technically start until I think it's March with the first sign of the zodiac. But anyway, so you've got a little bit of time yet. Just be patient with yourself and be patient with others. I'm also hearing there could be someone around you that's testing your patience. All right, that could be dragging you or draining you. So have strong boundaries, number 2, but give yourself the space that you need and focus on where you want to go. I just feel that I've got a lot of people going, oh, well, you can't do that and you shouldn't do that and you don't need to go there or do this or whatever, like putting their perspective and negative point of view on you. But you need to follow your heart. Okay, yes, it says here, put the commitment in for yourself of where you feel you want to go and what you want to do and be, and follow your heart. So this is what this card is saying here. So yeah, I'm just hearing all these, what do you call them? Naysayers or bar humbug. Yeah, those sorts of people. It's like, don't listen to them, right? They're dragging you down a little bit. So commit to yourself first and foremost, number 2, and write down all the things that your wishes, your dreams, your hopes, your desires, and when you feel up to it, take the action to little baby steps to move forward. Because the medicine guardian is here. Be open to healing information. So yeah, if you have felt a little bit under the weather, just be open to new ways of healing. Could be alternative therapies or you know, green, beautiful green for nature. Wearing the color green too, or green crystals. So underneath these was the guidance coming through from spirit, because there was doubles coming out as I was pulling for you, number 2. So I'm going to slide these down. They're saying that you are a magical, beautiful being, all right? So give yourself the time, the space to tap into that magic. And this blank card here says you can have anything that you wish. I'm just going to get the book for this. Put it away. It says the blank card. Drawing the blank card brings extra special blessings to your reading. It signals that nothing stands in your way. No physical or emotional obstacles block you. The path ahead is clear. So whatever it is that's been coming up for you, it's been cleared. Don't worry, just have patience, right? Magic prayer. So there's lots of magic around you at the moment, number 2. And they're saying you are a magical, beautiful being. So put out your beautiful, magical prayers and wishes, hopes and desires. Step into that magic. It could be also that you are being called to be a healer. There might be a course or something coming up for you for this year that you will do, that you can step more into that role. All right. So hematite is also a great crystal. You can go down to Crystal Wave, another plug for Crystal Wave, or any crystal shop really, and get yourself some hematite. It's very grounding, and it will bring through the clarity and the magic that you are seeking at this time. So there's a little, what's this here? Beautiful little scepter or something here that looks a little bit similar to this one. So it's like you're being divinely guided with whatever it is moving forward. But I really feel that you're being called to either do something a bit with your diet, your exercise, whatever, to further your healing, or to go into a profession of healing at the moment, or just giving yourself the time and space that you need to heal this funky slump that you might have been going through at the moment. And if you haven't been in a funky slump or a foggy bog, well done, really good. It's time for you now to focus on moving forward and with whatever it is that you want to do. And there's lots of beautiful green magic coming through here, and the rainbow colours coming through here. But follow your heart. Don't listen to everybody else, what they have to say. And that's what this this little trinket, this star is. It's about following your heart, following your North Star of what you feel is best for you. So this week, number 2, it's about you following your heart. So, you know, if you don't feel up to things, it's okay. Say no. No, don't have to do that. No. Give yourself the space that you need, because there's lots of magic coming in for you for this week. Oh, number 2, there's your blessing from the angels. Let's have a look. Oh, get ready. There's travel plans. Travel can also be, there's movement coming in. So the angels are here to advise you that travel is coming up for you. This may be associated with work or a well-earned holiday. So here you go. It's time to either have a rest or to shift things around. It doesn't just necessarily, this is the beautiful chartreuse angel feather. It's that green. Lots of green coming in for you this week. Green is also about balance, it's abundance, it's hope, it's all those beautiful things, as well as healing. So, blessings to you, number 2, but just be patient with yourself and with others. You know, like, just think, okay, that's their opinion, but it's not mine. I'm following my heart. So just give them blessings and thank them and send them on their merry way, those that are giving you a bit of curry about things. So blessings to you, number 2. I'm going to clear this space and move on to number 3. Okay. Number 3, the unicorn. Oh, they are the innocence of the child, the magic that's held within, the willingness of the child, the creativity of the child, the imagination of the child. That's the unicorn. We'll put that up there. Let's have a look. Oh, upside down, Miss Jane. We've got them all around the wrong way. I've got all of these the right way. Yes, that's okay. All right, number 3, obviously, all of these cards speak to me of you've got something going on with relationships at the moment. So it might, if you haven't got it with the external relationships, it's about the relationship you have to yourself. So I feel there could be a little bit of challenges or a bit of emotional upsets that's been happening for you, number 3. Or something that's been quite draining or upsetting for you. So I'm sorry about that, number 3. However, they're saying you need to go to the reflecting pool. Step into stillness. Okay? Just have some time to yourself. Every one of these this week's about having time to ourselves. I really feel it's an integration week this week with all the energies that have been coming in. They're quite full on at the moment. So just having a look and seeing what is the external reflecting back to me, or what is it that I believe about myself that's not true. So this is the heal the ouch here. So it's like healing all the old stories, the old thought forms around what's not true for you. And even healing, it could have been something that didn't work out. So it's about healing that. So that it's not just about partnership, relationships in love. It can be in business. It can be in anything at all. It can be family relationships. So there could have been a bit of tension over Christmas as well around family. So it's time to heal that, heal the ouch. Look at this little raccoon and the fox there. I heard a story actually just quickly on Facebook or something. This man, he's got a shed and he works in his shed every day and leaves his stuff out everywhere, all his little bits and bots, and then every day he'd come out and all the stuff's put back in the box. So he thought, what the hell's going on? So he's recorded it, and there's this little mouse that came out every night and picked up all his little bits and bots and put them back into the box. And I thought, oh, how lovely is that? So our animals are really really evolving, and they're showing us the beautiful love and affection. I wish I could have a little mouse to come and clean my house up. That'd be good. Anyway, so I digressed. So relationships, malachite, it's about family, friendships and partnerships. So malachite crystal could be really, really good for you. There might be some reflecting you need to do on whatever this issue is around relationships, or even the relationship with yourself. I just feel it's time to let it go, right? So again, here we go. We've got the card of autumn, release the old and rest. So it is definitely a time for you to have some rest and integrate things. Think about things this week. Give yourself the time and the space that you need, and go into that beautiful field of dreams. Start to imagine like the child would imagine. Oh, what if this? What if that? Start to imagine your field of dreams coming true, or you being, doing, having, whatever it is in that field of dreams. You could also, I'm feeling that you could be quite exhausted or really tired. So that's sort of quite normal apparently with these solar storms and stuff and energies that we've got. Some people are either really, really wired and some are really, really tired. It might be finding it hard to wake up. But anyway, keep a dream journal as well of what's coming through in your dreams. So field of dreams is about time to start to get imaginative, be creative with what you want to see happening around this relationship, or moving forward. Or it could even be time, if your heart's saying to you, it's time to let it go, release the old and rest. Give yourself the time and the space that you need to overcome the emotional trauma or the emotional chaos that, I'm just feeling a little bit really emotional with what has been happening. So this week they're saying, whatever it is, this week is the time for you to go into stillness, heal the ouch, maybe get yourself some nice malachite to balance things up, and go into some beautiful dream space of either remembering good fun times or imagining and creating moving forward. All right. And this is the unicorn, stepping into the magic, the innocence of the child and the imagination, creativity. Do something creative moving forward. I'm going to get a card now from the angels to see blessings. Crows are also about blessings as well. They call them ravens over in America, but we have crows here. So, oh, no, we're going to go again. Let's see. Blessings for number 3. Oh my God. There's heaps. How do we want to go? This one, they're saying. Just ask spirits, that one. Okay, let's have a look. Relationships. 2 hearts sealed as one. Ruby angel feather. The angels have heard your prayers to meet your soulmate and are here to inform you that this person will arrive in your life very soon. I really feel this is about whatever this has been that's gone on or is still going on. It's a soul contract. It's a karmic thing that needs to either play out. There's lessons to be learned through it. Maybe I need to pick some more cards with that. But it's time to heal it, to move forward. Yes, difficulties resolved. So lots of healing needs to take place around this. So you need to give yourself the stillness and the time to do that and reflect on what's been going on. And as I said, it doesn't have to be a love relationship. It can be business, family, friend, whatever it is, any relationship at all. But it could also be the relationship you have to yourself. Spirit are also saying that it could also be that once you do the healing needed within you of I'm not worthy, I'm not good enough, whatever, and you resolve that, you could then call in your beautiful soulmate or partner to come into your life if you are single and looking. Okay, so imagination of the child, the magic of the unicorn, and the universe. Whoops, slip out. Is there for you, number 3. So give yourself some beautiful time and space and go into that stillness and into that field of dreams. Okay, blessings to you, number 3. The other thing that I had for this week, I'm just going to get it. I was really, really, really compelled, move everything, to draw a mandala for this week. So this is the mandala that I have drawn of the energies for this week. And Spirit have said to me, it's about honouring ourselves, being patient, giving ourselves the time and space needed. I'll just put that down there. And this is what they gave me as I was drawing it. They said, it's time to get your stripes. It's like an ornate cosmic mirror that's coming through for us. This week will be a reclamation of energy, of sovereignty, and of our confidence. So maybe for number 3, they're just reminding me that pile number 3, they could have had their confidence knocked quite a bit, but this week will be the week that you can regain that confidence. To have compassion, to step into the energy of joy and emerge more fully into who you really are, that beautiful, heartfelt, authentic being coming through. And to make the plans, all the pathways of any visions you've had for yourself for the future, your dreams, your hopes, your desires, write them down, start making the plans, start taking the steps necessary. They don't all have to come at once, but they're just saying start the process of that. And here there's like little wishbones, and so Spirit said make a wish. There's also the beautiful energy of the divine feminine coming through, and also the divine masculine in this coming through, to the masculine supporting, and the feminine, sometimes the divine feminine's not all flowers, roses, unicorns, and fairy fluffy clouds, right? So the divine feminine can be quite ferocious. She can be like the goddess Kali or Kali Ma, and she won't stop at anything until everything has been, or any obstacles have been removed that's in your path. But she does it out of great love and great respect for her children, for her followers. So that's the energy of Kali Ma. But anyway, this week, Spirit was saying, it's time to get your wings and be ready to fly. We've got our flight orders coming through. So to dust ourselves off and be ready for the transformation. Lots of angelic beings around. bringing in this beautiful balance. And Spirit is saying, are you ready to shine? Are you ready to fly? So even though some of us could be going through a little bit of an ups and downs, you know, one minute we're feeling okay, next minute we're a little bit down or tired or stressed or whatever, and we're going through a lot of bitsy bots stuff at the moment. But they're saying that's okay, get ready, be prepared. And there's this beautiful golden cross in the middle. I pulled a card because I asked for a card to go with this mandala, and I got number 48, a burst of magic. So this is what could be coming through this week for us. And I'll read the energy of this. A burst of magic says, an epiphany, a sudden higher knowing, a sense that everything has a purpose. Your purpose as a gift bestowed upon you, cultivating conscious contact with a higher power, or coming to know what calls to you and lights you up. Okay, so it says, sometimes you may find that something you'd been pondering or a dilemma you'd let go of revisits you without warning. It may hit you while you're thinking about nothing, or the trigger may be just the right words arising in a conversation, book, or blog. An epiphany strikes like a lightning bolt, waking you up to a truth that has previously eluded you. It's as if the whole world stops in that moment as you integrate the missing pieces of the puzzle you were meant to solve all along. This is such a time for you now. Answers are coming directly from source and being downloaded into you with such a force of conviction that you cannot be the same again. Be grateful for this beautiful burst of magic, as it is not an everyday gift. Inherent in this is the knowledge that Spirit is always listening to you. Spirit is your loving partner, reminding you that you are not alone. Even when it appears that you are trapped, you always have a key to unlock the solution if you cultivate the willingness to be open to and in tune with Source. The answers you seek come when you stop looking for them. Be mindful today when information pops up out of the blue, or this week. Pay attention. The action you need to take will become obvious as you integrate this magical wisdom. Regardless of the subject of your inquiry, you will be transformed. Only good will come of this. So what a beautiful, oh, I've gone all tingly as I've said that. What a beautiful energy for this week. And it's about the honouring of ourselves and who we are, and creating a beautiful burst of magic. Okay, so that's it from me for Pick a Pile this week. Beautiful, loving beings. Get your wings out, dust them off, be ready to fly. And I will be back next week with the Pick a Pile and some more little bits and bots as we move forward. All right then, thank you. Thank you. Blessings, blessings, blessings to you all. Today is a wonderful day. Bye. Thank you. I am so grateful. Please like, share and subscribe.